Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a little bit since my last video, but I've just been working, grinding hard. I kind of wanted to get this video out for a little bit now. I just haven't had the time to kind of record it and upload it. But I have a 2015 Volkswagen Jetta that I've been working on. It's been a little bit of a project, something light just to keep me busy. I actually did a motor swap and a transmission swap on it. Just because the motor was actually bad on it. My cousin actually gave me the car for like a really cheap price, and then we were gonna like scrap it or like figure out what was the best move for it, sell it as is on marketplace, but really nobody wanted to give me what I needed for it. So I was just like, let's look at the numbers and see like if it's something that I want to do. So I mean, with the time and labor that I put into it, I think it made sense. So we actually just found a motor with 14,000 miles on it. We were working with the guy a little bit on the price. We actually agreed on a cool price. Got it. It actually came with the transmission attached as well. So pretty much we just pulled out the old motor and put in this new one, and everything runs fine. There's a couple things that you could do. I mean, you technically can reset the odometer because it is a new motor and a new transmission. However, the VIN has the actual mileage of this car, so it's kind of like a personal preference. If you want to know like how much mileage is on the actual car, yes, reset the mileage. However, if you also want to just know the mileage, you can, like, I jotted down the mileage at the motor swap, and then when I drive it, like, I would just do whatever the mileage is subtracted, you know what I mean, the actual amount when we swapped it. So nonetheless, I'm excited to show you the car. It turned out really well. I am very proud. And it's just like a reliable daily. I might keep it, I might sell it, we'll see. But this is just one of those used cars that's budget friendly, that's very easy to work on, and that is a good used car option for those out there looking for a used car. Now with like 100 to like anywhere from 100 to 200,000, you'll find these for around, I want to say 3 to 5 grand. Maybe with a little bit more mileage less, or crashed or salvage title less. But this one, it had about 220 on the body. So I mean, with the mileage of the new motor, everything was redone. The new axles, new suspension, brakes, I mean everything was really all done. New exhaust, catalytic converter. So I mean, it's practically a new car, technically, but it does have that mileage on the body, which would be on the interior. Thank God, like, my cousin was very meticulous and clean. The interior has been very well kept, so it just needed a light detail, and everything was kind of smoothed over. The tires are brand new. So, like I said, it was more of a budget car, something to work on to keep me busy. And I like the way it turned out, so I'm gonna give you guys a little quick preview. Hopefully you guys enjoy. So here is the Jetta. It is finished in red. When I got it, I will show you some pictures of what it looked like before, and this is what it looks like after. It's not perfect, but it looks very good for the age of the car. This is a 15, so it's about 10 years old. There are some minor scratches and things like that on it, but I mean, for being a 10-year-old car, that's to be expected. Nonetheless, I'm very happy of how it turned out. I do have to get that headlight or taillight, sorry. But other than that, and I do think it was repainted here on this door, which I am debating on getting touched up or not at my body shop that I have. But nonetheless, I mean, everything turned out very well. There's little scratches on the front bumper as well as a little on the hood that was like that when I got it, but I can't complain. For a 2015 car with 14,000 miles, that's excellent on gas, that's not going to really hurt your pocket fixing it, you know what I mean? So very happy with this car. I don't know how much that I could get for this, because you know, it's sometimes a little tricky with when you do motor swaps. You have to have all the paperwork, which I do, of the vehicle that the motor was pulled out of. Usually it has to be done at an established shop. You know, obviously I have my business, so you know, everything's good there. So I do think it could fetch a really good price if it was sold. But if it wasn't, you know, again, I'm not scared of keeping it just because of the time and the labor that was put into it. So nonetheless, I want to get you some shots of the interior, and this whole video is just to kind of show you what you guys can do if you are somewhat mechanic savvy, if you kind of want something to work on, if you kind of want something to, you know, drive around affordably, you know, this isn't a bad option. So nonetheless, let's get you pictures of the inside. Okay, so sitting inside the Jetta, this is a really comfortable car. It almost reminds me of like a Honda Civic. It kind of has that type of atmosphere. You have your touchscreen navigation. This is a little bit older. I don't think this has Apple CarPlay, but you could always swap the head units out to get that. Also, this has Bluetooth radio. And like I said, I mean, the part that wants me to keep this car is just literally the gas mileage. Like, you could probably put 40 or 50 bucks in and drive wherever, and it will last you literally 2 weeks. I'm not lying. So I mean, depending if you go up to New York and back, or Philly or whatever, maybe a week. But I mean, that's still pretty decent for, you know, a car. It really has, like, I want to say the same range as like a Camry or like a Civic or something along those lines, where the gas mileage is so good. And the guy that I got this from, I'm so thankful. If you see this video, thank you. I'm glad that we were able to help each other out as far as the price and, you know, the business that we did. But this motor actually had the original Volkswagen oil filter on, which I thought was cool from the factory. So I have all the paperwork and everything to go along with it. Very cool that I was able to get that. That's kind of how I knew that this was a good engine. I didn't really run any compression tests. I didn't crank the motor. I kind of just took his word for it because I was in sort of a rush. As a quicker deal. Normally you do have to go through all those things, check the spark plugs and everything, but I mean, he assured me it was good. And that was one of those gut instincts that I just kind of knew that was going to be a good deal. So I just shook hands, handed over the money, and was able to move forward. Nonetheless, overall feel of the car is good. Again, it's just one of those cars that you could get for under 10 grand or around that, depending on if you go for a newer one. But it's a budget friendly car, right? It's not something that's going to be a 2025 26 BMW M5 comp or something along those lines, that has that performance. But it is something that is going to give you the reliability, the affordability, and just the everyday comfort of owning something like that. So again, I'm really proud. This has the 2.0 motor that I put in, so I'm really proud of just kind of doing the whole overall build. Hopefully bigger builds will be coming soon. If you guys would like to see the whole process of these builds, please leave a comment and like the video for future projects. I am looking at some different options right now. Again, I do have the Hemi 300C that I do have to do the review on as well. This is kind of just a little shorter review, just to kind of get on the channel and kind of just give you guys an update of what's been going on. But just taking it on a drive here, it runs really well. The only thing that I did have to get after the motor swap was an alignment. Sometimes that is the case. Other than that, everything kind of just went in correctly. New motor mounts all the way around. So the thing I actually like about working on these German cars, Audi, Volkswagen, sometimes BMW, is that you have the whole front radiator support that kind of just comes off all at once, and then you have the bumper that you just take off, and you're able to kind of access everything from there. So that was really cool. Just kind of hooked it up with the crane, jacked it up, pulled it out, dropped it, picked up the new one, put it in, lined everything up. I did it on the side of the road in front of my house. So I mean, of course I had all the tools and everything was done professionally and all that sorts. Everything was torqued to spec, everything kind of was done properly. But it's just something that, you know, if you have the mindset that you can do it, would it have been more ideal in an actual garage? Sure. We are working on getting that, so hopefully that happens soon. Goal of mine is this year to get that done. So you know, believing in that and having that, you know, coming and taking all the proper steps, that will happen. And we are focusing on some more just learning, investing, and different ways to improve yourself. It's fucking cold, my ears are red, but yeah, just looking at different ways to improve yourself, reading, going to the gym more. You know, a lot of more opportunities are opening up. So just trying to be the best person that I can be, praying every day, making sure, you know, I'm following what God has for me. Sometimes my plans are different than his, so you just gotta listen to what his will is for you, and you know, you'll find that. But yeah, hopefully you guys have a happy new year, Merry Christmas. To you guys that I have not said Merry Christmas to, all the viewers, Merry Christmas. And going forward in 2026, you know, being the best version of me. Normally people, you know, put New Year's resolutions or start now. It's awesome to start, but I've been working very hard for the past couple of years now, trying to get everything put in place. So it's just going to be, you know, another year blessed to see that I am, you know what I mean, seeing another year, growing older, and seeing another day. God is good. So just tell myself not to take advantage of the time that you have. Use every second to the best of your ability. And yeah, hopefully you guys fill it with fun and things that, you know, you like to do, and have a great life. So again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, God bless, and thank you for tuning in. Future videos will be coming soon. Leave a comment on what you guys think would be a good budget build under 20 grand. That's kind of where I'm framing things to move forward. So yeah, I kind of want to hear you guys' thoughts. We are working on the website to get the forums and everything going there. So that will be happening soon. I will be dropping the link to that to keep you guys up to date on the latest automotive news and everything going on with the project builds. Feel free to drop your Instagram comment or anything like that, and reach out and show me stuff that you guys are working on. And yeah, hopefully I will see you guys in the next video.